Hi guys, it's Rffiqah and today I'm going to be testing out the Too Faced Concealer and the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. So I bought the Born This Way Concealer, Multi-Use Sculpted Concealer in the shade Butterscotch. And I actually have both these products on right now. Before you guys watch the video, comment down below and tell me if you guys think I'm gonna like these two things. But if you guys want to see how I feel about these foundations, please keep watching. Okay. So I look a little crusty, but I didn't want to get any of my headpieces dirty because I've had to wash like all of my headpieces because they've been so dirty from foundation and stuff. So this is what we're working with, people. Okay, today I'm going to be trying the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. So on the foundation, I'm sorry, I'm going to be looking down for 3 minutes. But it says professional performance, waterproof and sweat resistant, custom build foundation, natural glow finish. And then what does it say on the sides? Oh. It says for light nude coverage, use your fingers to gently dab one layer of foundation and massage onto face. I'm not using my hands. For medium coverage, apply 2 layers with a flat brush from the center of the face outwards. For full perfection coverage, use a round brush and apply up to 3 layers of foundation in circular motions. So for this foundation, I'm going to use a brush on one side and a blender on this side. I'm going to use my Real Technique sponge. So let me actually find a brush and be right back. Okay, for one side I'm going to be using my Hourglass foundation brush, and then for the other I'll use my Real Technique sponge. Okay, so the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation, I got it in the color 4.5 warm. So I was going to get 5 warm, but I watched this girl's video and we were the similar shades and it was so dark on her, but online it looks like it would be the perfect color, but it was like 3 shades darker than she was, and I was like, yeah, no, because I already have a tan now, and I'm like, if that's already gonna be 3 shades darker, like I'm not outside that much right now because, you know, I'm working, I'm doing my summer job, so I'm like, that's gonna be pointless to have such a dark foundation that doesn't even match me. It's gonna be obvious it doesn't match me. But anyways, this foundation was $40 and it comes with how many ounces? 1.6 fluid ounces. And then my Makeup Forever foundation is 1.01 fluid ounces. So if you guys can compare those two. There was actually pretty, what was the shade range? Shade range was, wait, I need a list. Show me a list. Shade range, I mean, it was I feel like it was even. They did like, you guys can see, they did white people, medium people, and then like darker people. So I feel like the shade range was equal, because that's the big thing about a shade range, like it has to be equal. Like you can't come out with 40 white shades and like 7 brown ones. That's rude. So I'm going to be taking my, these are the 2 primers I use every day. So first I use the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas primer. Focus. And then I use the YSL Touche Eclat primer. I am so upset I got this as a sample though, because now I already know I'm gonna end up buying this. I'm gonna have to spend like, what is that, like 60 bucks on a primer, because it's amazing. Hold on, let me move my mirror. Okay, so this is the foundation in 4W. The packaging is very odd. Like a little, it's a tube. Ooh, but look at that. But the packaging, I love packaging, and this one is so, like, look at how it's frosted and it says Dior. Wait, how do I make this the right way for you guys? Will it show the right way? I think so. Dior. Like, that is cute. That's cute. But let's even see if the shade match. Oh, this is what I heard. You see how I just opened it and it's already like, hold on. It's already spilling out like over the top. But you know, like this is $40. Like, don't waste my product. Oh, see, that matches, right? Yeah, oh my god, that other one would have been so dark. Because this already looks like a little light because the outer parts of my face are darker than the inner parts. Oh my gosh, this would have been so dark. Let me just put foundation on one side since we're going to do a brush and a blender. So I'm going to do brush on this side, Real Technique sponge on this side. Okay, I have to go open the door for my brother. I'll be right back, y'all. But so far, this looks pretty good. I hate using a brush for foundation, but whatever. And this is a perfect match because I was not going to get this cooler. Now I'm hype. Ow. So BRB. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to let in my brother real quick. But they're going to be doing work on my house, so sorry if I rush this part a little bit. I'm just going to apply the foundation and we'll get to the concealer. And then we'll start doing check-ins. But so far, this foundation is like super lightweight. And the coverage, I think, is actually pretty good. It's already settling into like my fine lines a little bit, but it is just from me going downstairs and letting my brother in. It's already, like, it's dried down and it's very matte. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but like it's matte. But it's kind of more of a natural tint of matte. Like, it's not very like dried out cakey matte. Okay, let me do the right side of my face with the sponge. But just from using this, I do not like this 2B thing. Like, if it was a pump or even like a pour, because this thing makes you waste a lot of what's it called, product. And then I also don't know how much I'm using. Like, I really can't tell. And then I gotta use those stuff that like is like flowing out of the top. It's definitely way more matte with the brush. Like, do you see that? What is that? I think it's just because I do have a dark spot right there, so. And then the right, it has more of like a dewy, glossy look, but they both look, oh my, but they both look super duper natural. Like, neither of these foundation, like neither side looks super like cakey or something. This side's a little dry. I probably should put on more moisturizer, but let's get into the next product we're trying out today. So next is the Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Concealer, Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. So I got the color Butterscotch, and now if you can't tell, this concealer is huge. Huge. Like, hold on. This has 0.50 fluid ounces. Look at it compared to like my foundation. Like, it's like half the size. But like, that's huge. Like, this is a regular like Maybelline concealer. Look at how tiny that is. And this only has 0.2. And this has 0.50. And then, so this concealer was, hold on. Okay, so the Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Concealer is $29. And it comes with 0.50 ounces. And these are just some other concealers that I feel like are on its level. Not like coverage wise, but just like branding wise. So the Ultra HD Concealer for Makeup Forever is 0.23 ounces and is $28. The Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer by Laura Mercier is 0.23 ounces and $28. Doll hairs. And the NARS Creamy Radiant is $30 for 0.22 ounces. So this is the most you're gonna get out of any of these brands. Like, this thing's huge. And this is the Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, so you can buy different colors like contour, highlight, all that jazz. And what does it say on the box? Oh, it's infused with coconut water to replenish skin's moisture levels, eye pine rose to brighten skin's appearance and promote elasticity, and hyaluronic acid for a smoother, more youthful looking appearance. It says that it is hydrating, long-wearing, photo-friendly, and non-comedogenic. And comedogenic, I believe, is where like it gets into your pores and it causes texture and stuff, so it doesn't do that. So it says cover, contour, highlight, and retouch with the super perfecting natural finish concealer makeup hybrid, the ultimate multi-use formula for a modern and hydrated photo-ready complexion. Fully loaded pigments provide maximum coverage with an undetectable finish for a look so flawless they'll think you were born this way. So that's everything about that. So this concealer is a little bit of my highlight shade, I think. And so I only swatched it at Sephora. Like, I didn't use it or anything, but I had to swatch. You know why? You had to swatch to make sure it would match. And so I'm just gonna like put this on my face real quick. Oh yeah, it's a good highlight shade. The first person I saw talking about this was actually Thomas Halbert, and a lot of people, because he was talking about it on Twitter, and a lot of people went and bought the Too Faced concealer, but they bought the wrong one because there's two, so don't get confused, honey, if you buy it online. There is the Super Coverage, and there's just the other Born This Way concealer. Actually, let me see how much is in there, because I like to let my concealer rest a little bit before I blend it out. Hashtag tips from Jackie Aina. Okay, so the other concealer that they had before this one, because I guess they kind of wanted to reformulate it, is the Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer, and it's $28, and that's 0.23 ounces. So people started buying that instead of the like actual one he was talking about, and I was like, ooh, better not make that mistake. But I'm gonna blend that out with my Real Technique sponge. Ooh. That is definitely some coverage. I probably put too much. It looks like it goes, yeah. Oof. Oof, let me show you guys, sorry. Oof, look at that. Look at that. Bro, what? I look alive. I'm so dead right now and I look alive. Oh. Okay, so I was like, if this doesn't work, I'm totally returning it. I'm not returning this. I'm keeping it. Literally, I don't even care what it does later in the day. I don't care if it like crumbles off. This looks beautiful. Wow, I love this concealer, guys. Okay, so since I use a lot of cream products, I'm gonna go finish my face and then set my face and come back to you guys with like a full face so we can just talk about what just happened. And then I'm gonna do a couple check-ins during the day because today I'm just gonna be like chilling or whatever, but I'll talk about that when I come back. Okay, wow. Okay, I just finished my makeup. I went very natural. I didn't put lashes on or anything because this is literally for no reason. Like, it's not like I'm going out right now. But just to recap, we used the Dior foundation and the concealer. The concealer looks really good to me. I think since the foundation is so matte, I probably should have put on more moisturizer because I moisturized, but I didn't go heavy. And it's like settling into my lines on both sides. My smile lines. I don't know if you can see. Wait. Especially this one, see? But other than that, it looks really good. It's like a natural finish. I don't know if I'm gonna like keep it because I feel like it doesn't do nothing special to me. But I think I'm gonna retry it another day and moisturize more. But I'm gonna do check-ins with you guys in like a couple hours. So I have to edit 2 videos. I have to eat. I haven't eaten anything. And it's also 12:24. It took me like 20 minutes to finish my face, so I guess I've had this on since like 12 o'clock. So I'm going to keep it on until about 4 or 5 because I still have to do my hair, and tomorrow I'm going to work and I have to get my work stuff together. And I don't feel like wearing this foundation this long, and I haven't done a face mask all weekend. So I'm going to probably wear it for like 4 or 5 hours, and I'm going to check in with you guys like every hour, 30 minutes, or anytime anything changes really. And if it stays the same for a while, I'm just gonna be like, whatever. Okay, guys, so it's 2:24. This is how my makeup's looking. The smile lines are like super creasy. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad to me. I'm getting like a little shine in the corners, but I always get that no matter how much powder I use, no matter what I do. My skin does look a little dry with this foundation, so I would suggest if you have dry skin, I would I have like super dry skin, so I would suggest probably using like a lot of moisturizer because I used moisturizer today, but I didn't like pile it on like I usually do, and I didn't do like a deep oil or anything, so that's probably why this is happening. And the concealer is really settling into a lot of lines right now. Like just in my very, hold on. Gonna focus. You see that, like the under eye, it's like settling a little bit. But other than that, I feel like there's nothing wrong, but like my concealer always does that. And again, it wasn't like super moisturized. I feel like I probably should have used more moisturizer. Wow, look at this highlight though. But yeah, I'm still gonna keep this on for like another 2 hours so you guys can see. But that's how it looks right now. My under eyes usually do that, and I don't even know if I powdered it that well, but but my under eyes always do that, TBH. So, but that coverage is so good that I did not care. But I have to go edit a couple of videos, so I'll talk to you guys in like 2 hours. Okay, so it's 6:19. And this is how the foundation and concealer looks. Okay, so it's settled into the, hold on, like I said before, the fine lines. I noticed that it settled more on the brush side than on the, oh hold on, no, oh my gosh, yeah, look at how bad it settled into, wait, do you guys like see that, like all around here and all around here? It's just like settled really bad. My foundation doesn't do that though. Like I'll get a little crease sometimes, like a tiny bit, but I don't, like my foundation has never settled into, like it's settling into lines I don't have. And I'm very oily right now because I've been like running around my house and cleaning up and editing and just stressed. So there's like some oil production and it's also very hot. Like earlier it was cold, but I don't know, for some reason it's getting hot now in this house. And I'm also fully dressed, so I think that's why too. But yeah, the concealer though looks pretty good. Just that original under eye creasing, but it's like only right under here. So other than that, like this stayed pretty flat, and usually I get a really harsh line in that like under bag area. But this foundation, I don't know. And I feel like it emphasized my texture a little bit. Like I have more texture on this side than this side. Like this side doesn't have that much texture at all, and this side is like she's bumpy. And it really highlighted that, and using my foundation doesn't highlight it to this, like to this level. I don't think I have anything else to say. I'm actually going to try this again tomorrow morning, and I'm going to put on more moisturizer, and I'm going to leave in the comments what, like I'm gonna pin it, I'm gonna pin my comment as a top comment so it can say like how it went and what it did. So I'm gonna try these two again, but more moisturized, and like so you guys can have like a full review of these two products. But right now, at the end of this video, I would really suggest you to buy the Born This Way concealer. So I would suggest for you guys to buy the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I think this is a really good buy. You get so much product, and even like on the thing, like it has, like look at all that product. Like really, I only needed one application of this. Like really, and that it's just like a little doe foot, and it's like slanted, and like whoo-hoo. Honestly, if I had more money, I'd probably try to buy like the other colors so I could do sculpting too, because I've been really into like liquid contouring. It's like cute or whatever. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Comment down below if you guys are thinking about buying either of these products, or comment down below what products you guys want to see me review next. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out, girl scouts.